So Konami released, dare I say, its final rarity collection set, at least to feature quarter century secret rares here in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, and that is quarter century Stampede. And today we're going to open up 2 boxes and see if you should pick up this set. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I love the quarter century sets, these 2 rarity collections, Stampede and Bonanza. I think they have been great for collectors. And they've been hit or miss for players. Some of them have had excellent reprints. Some of them have had not so good reprints. And today, we're going to see if we can hit some of that collector nostalgia. I'm not really chasing a lot of the playable cards, but that nostalgia, especially those different Dark Magicians as a quarter century secret rare, would be awesome. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. So let's start off with our first pack. I don't know if we need to pull the front card to the back in English or not. We'll just find out. All right, so it looks like the retro card will be at the front. We're starting off with a White Stone of Ancient, Atlantean Heavy Infantry, Ether, A Hero Lives, and Evil Twins, Kisakil, and Leela. That is beautiful. We're definitely going to have to put the front card to the back every pack just to let that height build up. So, Metaltronus, Onomatopoeia. Ooh, Molcharmy Fualos. That is going to be a good one. Alistair the Invoker. Is that a quarter century or a platinum? Oh my goodness, quarter century Dark Magician classic Bandai art. Oh man. Ooh, that is a strong start. Wow. Very good start. Very off center though, so I don't think that'll be a grade worthy card. And then the Molcharmy Fualos. I don't know where it's going to sit in value, but I gotta imagine it's going to be decent, like SP Little Knight and Triple Tactics and the Bonanza set. Like, it'll hold some value. It'll give you some of your value back. Oh. Want to give it that build-up Erebus. I would love to pull some of the quarter centuries of the Monarchs. They're really cool. Chamber Dragon Maid. Oh, wow. Mermail Abyss Pike. Not a big Mermail fan, so that's not too great for me in terms of hits. But you know what? I just pulled one of the Dark Magicians. I am hunting Arcana Dark Magician, though. It is my favorite Dark Magician art. And as somebody who played Dark Magician competitively back in the Invasion Vengeance days, it would be really awesome to pull that card. Lullaby of Obedience. Ooh, Trap Trick Sarah. That's a pretty cool card. Gaga Magician. Ooh, Live Twin, Kisakil. And Slifer the Sky Dragon. That's actually a pretty good little double platinum pack right there. Obviously, the gods as a quarter century would be cool as shit. But, hey, we take it as we can get it. Drytron Nova. Miscellaneousaurus. That's pretty cool. Terraforming. Transaction Rollback. That's got to be pretty solid. And El Shaddai Construct. Not the alternate art, though. Oh, accidentally revealed it. Ended up being Seer. Malabranch of the Burning Abyss as a quarter century. Definitely not a quarter century I would have liked to see. Historically, I have been a very big critic of Burning Abyss. I do not like Burning Abyss as an archetype. Sorry, any Burning Abyss fans watching this video. We got Fiendsmith Desiree, Black Metal Dragon, Big Welcome Labyrinth, and Cleaford Scout. This is an interesting classic card. Hopefully we don't have a lot of quality control issues, because I think I've seen Pokey TJ on X posting some of his bad luck with the cards. Astral Karibo, pretty nice. Mermail Abyss Pike. And Star Drawing. This card's adorable. I believe we're, what, 3 quarter centuries in? Maybe 4? I want to say we're 3. I know we got the Mermail. Big Welcome Labyrinth. Adusted Gold. 7th Ascension. And Utopia Ray. That's a cool card. That, damn it. But I think we have a quarter century in the back. But I believe it was the first monster of a Utopia monster that could just evolve up the Utopia. Oh, that's cool. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Not my favorite of the Ghost Girls, but I will take it. Anytime you can get a hand trap at a quarter century, it's kind of a dub. All right, so we got the Burning Abyss, we got the Mermail, we got the Ghost Girl and the Dark Magician. I think we got 2 more quarter centuries coming up. Let's see if we can get something good. Crimson Dragon would be a cool quarter century. Arcfiend Eccentric, classic. And Castell. Okay. Oh, Galaxy Soldier's pretty cool though. I know I got a friend that'll want that. Black Metal, Mementolin, and Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. But I don't think anybody in our group that's going to open up a case together played Salamangreat. So I don't think it. Ooh, that's for me personally. The Dark Magician. Goaty. Oh, that looks sick. That's a collector's rare. Wow. That artwork is stunning. I'm definitely going to have to keep that one. Guiding Quim, the Virtuous. And Skull Servant. That would have been a cool quarter century to get. It probably wouldn't be worth much, but it would have been cool. So I don't mind keeping some of the ones that just look striking, like the artwork looks cool. Cowboy for Game, Vanquished Soul, Mystic Piper, Secret Password, and Mass Change. There's some interesting quarter century choices in here. Like Mass Change is cool, but it just feels like a little odd. Raging Phoenix, Trap Chick Sarah, another The Dark Magician, and another Burning Abyss quarter century. That's Scarm though. Scarm is the meme one because I believe it's he does the end phase effect that people forget. So at least that one's pretty fun. I would love to pull Magia as well. For those of you that know what card that is, we're hoping that we see it. Danger Tsukinoko, Trap Trick Terra, and another Burning Abyss. I wonder how many Burning Abyss are in here. I know we've seen Graph, and we've seen Steer, and we've seen Scarm. Apprentice Illusion, Cyber Dragon Infinity, and Acid Golem. Ah, that's a classic. I believe he was a Shonen Jump promo, and he was just a 3K beat stick that you could just tour guide into. That's a classic. Lyrilusk, ooh, Miscellaneousaurus, Gagaga, and Runic Fountain. By the way, that case, when I do get with my friends this weekend, I will be recording the opening. So look forward to that if you want to see a whole case open up. Ash Blossom and Joyous Feet, and Terminal World. Ash Blossom has had a ton of reprints, and I don't think she's ever seen under $1 on a price tag. So it's always a welcome reprint. Molcharmy Fualos. Ooh, Different Dimension Ground. That's pretty cool. And then Royal Decree. Box number 1 is cooking, though. We are hitting a lot of good stuff. I'm still so happy that my first quarter century card out of the set was a Dark Magician. Fairy Tale Snow. That's another classic. Erebus. But another Ghost Ogre. That's pretty cool. I honestly thinking about, have we seen an ultimate rare? Ooh, Exciton Knight. But I feel like we haven't seen one. Maybe we have and it just wasn't good. Ooh, Trap Tricks Mermello. Dragon Maid Tidying, Fiendsmith Desiree, and Arcfiend Eccentric. Does not look as good in Platinum as it did Collector's Rare. Probably a hot take, but I think Collector's Rare looks good. Ooh, Ignis der Prominence, that's just pretty cool. Oh, there we go, Crimson Dragon. That looks sick, by the way. Look at that. By the way, if you have opened up this set, let me know. How's your luck been? Have you pulled your personal chases? Have you pulled anything good? Or has it all been misses for you so far? I mean, with a massive set, I can't imagine every box is going to be to your liking when you open up this set. But I feel like there's enough good cards in here that you can potentially hit something good almost every time you open up a box. Ooh, Typhon's good. That's going to be something I need to put to the side. Lina. Ooh, Onomatopoeia. And Formula Synchron. I was never big into playing Synchro. So that's definitely not for me. But I think I have some people in our group that will definitely look forward to that. Mermail Abyss Gaios. That looks pretty cool. Left Arm Offering. And Necro Valley. Another card that would be a cool quarter century. Because if you guys don't remember, there was a time frame where Gravekeepers was like the meta. And I played during that format. And it was so fun. Because it was all about control, really. Cody. Crystal Clearing. Ooh, Gem Knight Master Diamond. That's pretty sick. I can't imagine this card's going to have much value. I don't know if Gem Knights have like that massive popularity or that massive nostalgia factor. But as somebody who likes elemental heroes, right? I've always thought of the Gym Knights as a different variant of the elemental hero style. The fusion monsters that all look like rock heroes that that fused together to form these awesome badass monsters. I don't know. It's just it always comes off as cool, right? But think about like elemental heroes. You got all these like small guys, and they fuse together and create this like badass like fusion monster. And that's the vibe I got with Gym Knights too. Oh, another Fualos. Heavy infantry and sacrifice. If I had to choose something in the vintage pool, I guess you would say, the nostalgia pool that I do not want to see, it's probably going to be the Klee cards. I didn't even play the game during that format. Ooh, Kuraz, the Light Monarch. That would be sick. All right. Let's see. Ether. Esper Girl. The hero lives. Looks like our quarter century.
You're a lucky man.
Oh my goodness. No way. No way. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Quarter century. The new artwork. Holy shit. What are these boxes, man? That's insane. Woo! Okay. By the way, the last card in that box was Invocation. Sorry, Invocation. You just got kind of outshined. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little surprised. Oh, let me do the pack trick. I thought Blue Eyes would be in the nostalgia pool, but he's not. So that caught me off guard. Ash Blossom and Joyous Feet, and El Shagral Construct, but the alternate art, the better artwork. Man, I'm gonna have to put these in card savers and take them to show my friend my 2 boxes. They're gonna be so jelly. Ooh, Crystron Phoenix. Dimension Ground. Ooh, an Obelisk the Tormentor. Crystal Clearwing. Big Eye. Ooh, Ether. And, oh, Grapha's in here. That's cool. Dark World, so I've always been a fan fave of Dark World. Back in GX days, stuff like that. It'd be cool. Ooh. That looks sick. Ooh, Dragon Maid Tiding. And Petite Moth. What a crazy card to choose. I truly believe that Konami put this in here because of Ruxin. I don't know any other reason why Konami would choose Petite Moth. And not even give us the other variants. Like, no Great Moth, perfectly ultimate Great Moth, anything like that. So, I just think that they truly did that because they watched Ruxin. Ooh, Zenmains. Another classic tour guide target. Arc Fiend Eccentric. Ooh, Fiendsmith Engraver. That's our first of that one, and that's good. Ooh, is this quarter century? Gear Gigant X. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that one because we got the Blue Eyes. But that is definitely a real surprise. We'll say that. Classic machine monster, though. XC's era. You use him. Search out more machines. Classic monster. Played on a lot of decks. Miscellaneousaurus. Ooh, a Princess Illusion. That's going into the PC. Vanquish Soul Pantera. And Needleworm. So I wonder what else we can get. Because we've hit 3 so far. So we got 3 more coming. Fiendsmith Engraver again. So this looks like it's going to be our Engraver box. Ooh, we have a quarter century, I think. Lullaby of Obedience. And then Halfway to Forever. Okay, Lullaby of Obedience. This is okay. I remember this card. Oh, what format was it? That card's seen a lot of play in a format. And I think it was because there was a lot of mirror matches. I might be wrong on why it was played. But I think it was because there was a lot of mirror matches. I'm just trying to remember what format that was. Ooh, another The Dark Magician. Black Rose. And Wind-Up Magician. There's a lot of wind-up love in here. It makes me curious. Well, no, because the ban list just happened. And I don't think they've given us... Oh, damn it. I accidentally revealed it, but that is cool. Dark Magician Girl. That's going into the PC. Cyber Dragon Infinity. Cyber Dragon Core. And Fiendsmith Engraver as a Platinum. Wow. We are hitting some really good cards in both boxes. All right, let's see. Oop, we struggling to get that one open. Salaman Great, Miscellaneousaurus, Terraforming, Lina, and Tornado Dragon. All right. Utopic Onomatopoeia. Destructive Karma. Oh, tuning. No. I mean, it's not bad. Like, this is still a playable card, but it's definitely on the weaker end of the nostalgia pool. Ooh, right. Ooh, Starliege Paladynamo. He looks cool. I think we got 4 packs remaining in this box. I want to say we have one more quarter century to come, but I might be wrong. We'll have to see. Pearly Noir. Ooh, Erebus looks cool. And Zodiac Barrage. Those are really cool. And Noble Knight Midrot. I had to look at his name. That's another archetype. I'm not really familiar with their name. I could tell they're a Noble Knight just by the immediate look. But reading their names is really hard to do. Artifact Sanctum. Alright, we got Evil Twin. It looks like our quarter century is here. Gaga Magician. Okay, you know what? And Eclipse Wyvern. Actually, that's pretty cool. I will take the Gaga Magician. I've always liked Gaga Magician. He's definitely going to be one of the... Alright, I might be wrong. Maybe there's a lot of Gaga Magician fans out there. But to me, he definitely gives the vibes of like, he's going to be like that $2 card. Right? Like, he's not going to be really sought after. But you know what? I've been surprised before. Some of the Bonanza cards have spiked up tremendously. Alright, here's our last pack. Can we end with something cool? Looks like we're going to at least get that. Ooh. Kill. That's pretty cool. Arcfiend Eccentric. And Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. Nice. Man, there is a lot of nostalgia in here. Because I played Fire Fist back in Dragon Ruler format. It was basically like the only deck. That and Spellbooks, I think, were like the only 2 decks at one point that could really compete. And even then, they were just still getting stomped. The fact that we pulled this and this in 2 back-to-back boxes is absolutely insane. So freaking cool. Anyways, guys, that is it for the opening of Quarter Century Stampede. Now, rating this set, how do I look at it? I look at it like this. Is it better than Bonanza? I don't think so. I think Bonanza was overall the like better set. But are there cards in this set that absolutely make it worth opening? Yes. Do I think this is a 10 out of 10 set? No. But do I think this is a passing grade set? Yes. What would I rate this set on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of collectability and opening potential? I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. A good, solid B grade. I think it's a fun set to open, but I also do think there's a lot of misses in here, right? It's a massive set. You're not always going to get the cards you're looking for, but there's enough in here to enjoy your opening no matter what you pull, right? Look at all these amazing cards in 2 boxes that I pulled to the side myself that I thought was awesome. And that's not including all the cards that are in here that some of you might find awesome. Like some of you might have found Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear awesome. Some of you might love Noble Knights, and that might be awesome for you, right? Let's find another Platinum. Starliege, Paladynamo, right? You got Tornado Dragon, right? There's a lot of other cards in this set that you might just pull, that you might just be like, wow, that's really fucking cool. I love that. But there's a lot of potential, I guess you would say, when opening up this set to pull something really good, right? Obviously, you got something like this that you can pull, which is really stunning. But that's not the only potential, right? You got the multiple Dark Magicians. You got that Dark Magician girl that we pulled a platinum of. And you got so many other cool cards. And there's a lot of cards we didn't even see. Like, I believe there's like Quarter Century Buster Blader in here. There's Magia, which we didn't even get a chance to see in the set. So there's a lot of really, really nice cards that you can pull from the set. So I think an 85 is great. I don't think it's a perfect 10 set. Do I think it's going to be Konami's best set of the year? I think it has a shot. I don't think it's a home run set. I think we could see sets, especially depending on what is in the sets. I think we could see different sets take that crown down the line. And outside of Battles of Legends, I know there's some other great things Konami has planned. So I think we'll look at some great sets that will contend for best year of the set. But I do think Stampede took a solid swing at the bat, and it hit a pretty good triple, right? It didn't hit a homer, it didn't score yet, but the chances to score and become the best set of the year, looking pretty good. All right, but anyways, that is my review of Quarter Century Stampede. Let me know down in the comment section below if you've opened this set, and what are your thoughts and opinions on this set down in the comment section below. I would love to know what you think. Is this set as good as Bonanza, or is it worse? Is this set as good as any of the previous Rarity collections, or is it worse? I honestly think it lies right in the middle, but hey, everybody has their own opinion. Your opinion on this set is subjective. I would love to know it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, as always, to keep it classy and stay awesome.